The battle of former teammates has been signed, and the countdown to Doomsday continues inside Ring of Honor. We're just 3 weeks away from Final Battle 2012, Doomsday, taking place live at the Manhattan Center's Hammerstein Ballroom, Sunday afternoon, December 16th at 2 p.m. Eastern. Tickets are on sale now, but if you can't be there in person, you can see it live as it happens anywhere in the world with internet access on ROHWrestling.com. Just log on now for the details. Nigel McGuinness has made his decision. Unbreakable Michael Elgin will face Roderick Strong, his former House of Truth mate, at Final Battle. Now, while Strong has yet to comment publicly, we've certainly heard a lot of reaction from Truth Martini.
Nigel, he made the match final. I asked him not to do it, but he's not listening to me for some reason. But then I went to Roderick and Elgin because they still listen to me. They do. They listen to me. I told them this match cannot happen. It won't happen. I refuse to let this match happen. They cannot break down the foundation that I've worked so hard for. I've worked my whole life to get to this point. The match ain't happening. It's not happening. This match is not going to happen. I refuse. I refuse. Done. Zip. Done. Refuse.
So Elgin versus Strong in their long-awaited showdown added to Doomsday, which will be headlined by the World Championship Ladder War match between Kevin Steen and his biggest nemesis, the generic luchador El Generico. For the good of Ring of Honor, officials are hopeful for lightning to strike twice on 34th Street as it did at Final Battle 2010.
He does it! Tumbles to the floor! Turnbuckle brainbuster! Breaks him in! Oh my God! That moment has been 1 year in the making in the mind of El Generico.
Speaking of big matches at Final Battle, the World Tag Team title is on the line in a three-way tag match with sudden death rules. If Steve Corino and Jimmy Jacobs score a victory over any opponent, the match is over and they retain the tag titles. But for the Briscoe brothers and Caprice Coleman and Cedric Alexander, it's the first team that scores victory over Corino and Jacobs, becoming the new World Tag Team champs.
The new matchmaker here in ROH, our good friend Nigel McGuinness, done threw them boys a little curveball. Screwball, a knuckleball, a slider. Come on, McGuinness, we like that heat. Fast and straight, right down the middle, like Nolan Ryan. What Chicken's trying to say is, at Final Battle, you got 3 teams in the ring. There's only one that can win the belts, and it's not elimination. It's gonna be like a horse race, like a dog fight. The first team depends Steve Corino and Jimmy Jacobs, and I can promise you, somebody's gonna beat them bitches, because we're restoring honor here in the ROH Tag Team Division. So somebody is gonna walk out of there with the World Tag Team Champions. The thing is, who's it gonna be? It's gonna be a horse race, boys, and let me tell y'all something. Caprice and Cedric, I don't mean to burst y'all boys' bubble, but at the Final Battle, we're gonna be the 8-time Tag Team Champions. Ain't a damn thing y'all boys gonna do about it. It's gonna be a cockfight. Ba-ba! Ba-ba!
Another top matchup at Doomsday sees Adam Cole versus the self-professed icon, Matt Hardy. This one is not for the World TV title. Hardy doesn't wrestle for ROH. This is simply a match for respect between 2 generations of competitors.
Matt Hardy, you've done a lot of talking lately about Ring of Honor, its fan base, and what this company stands for. And Matt, to be honest, a lot of people view your comments as complimentary. But to me, these comments you've made are condescending. Because Matt, you've done so much talking lately that it seems as though you're trying to convince Ring of Honor, you're trying to convince its fan base that you are still indeed a wrestling icon. But I can see right through that. Matt, you're trying to convince yourself that you still have what it takes. More importantly, December 16th at Final Battle, when me and you go toe-to-toe, you're going to have to convince me that you still have what it takes. Because I can promise you that I will give you everything that I have in New York City, like I do each and every time. And at the end of that match, you will respect Adam Cole.
Not as happy with his Final Battle match is Jay Lethal, who it was announced this week will face the man-beast Rhino at Doomsday. Jay's comments speak for themselves.
Let's get this straight. El Generico's getting the match that I deserve at Final Battle against Kevin Steen, and I gotta wrestle big-ass, hard-hitting Rhino? I mean, win or lose, I get nothing. And, you know what? It. Get this off of me. Get this, you know what? F it.
Microphone, Jay.
At Final Battle, we'll also get to pay our respects to a former world champion, as Jerry Lynn will wrestle his final Ring of Honor match before his retirement early next year. You can see the stars of the past, present, and future at Final Battle, December 16th on ROHWrestling.com. Next week on Ring of Honor Television, a rematch of the contest many fans called the Match of the Year. Next week, Elgin versus Richards right here on TV, and our countdown to Doomsday continues inside Ring of Honor.